What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, as I was going through a lot of my CRO comments and talking about CRO in general to people, I came up that someone said CRO can get to $100. And that's a little insane to think that a position can get to $100. I know it doesn't sound like a lot because other positions have gotten there, right? Bitcoin has gotten there. Ethereum has gotten there. Even Farmcoin has gotten there. There's so many different coins that have gotten to $100. But when you start to look at it compared to the actual supply, you realize that the market cap would just be too high. Now, I want to explain exactly why I don't really believe that this can get to $100 and how $100 isn't really a reality, but it definitely can see a massive return. And I've talked about the positive view on this in the past. So before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. So, again, recently I just looked at some videos, right? I typed in CRO to 100 and you see all of these videos like 2 months ago saying CRO can get to $100. You had the crypto.com arena, why can 300x CRO to $100, CRO to $100, CRO to $100, all of these different things that are saying CRO can get to $100. And I don't understand how or why they would come to that conclusion because at that point, it's nowhere near getting to that level. Now, I understand it did increase and it was getting to a higher and higher stage. And we understand that CRO, I believe, is going to change the game. It's not something that we can sit here and say that CRO is not something that can actually move a heck of a lot. But to $100, we have to understand what the actual potential is of this coin. And I will break it down closer to the end of this video. Let's see where CRO is in just a couple of seconds. Before I do jump into that, guys, if you could just give me a follow on Twitter. I do talk about Shiba Inu a lot and burning off Shiba Inu as well as talking about CRO. So feel free to give me a follow over on Twitter. Link will be down in the description, or just search for Perry 8K or Matthew G. Perry. CBO, Chief Burn Officer. Feel free to follow me over there. But let's look at CRO. Currently, CRO is up 5%. It's up to 41 cents, 41 and a half cents, which is really great, especially since it was down while all the other cryptocurrency was falling as well. This was down to a level, I believe, of like 35 or 36 cents, which I saw as a buying opportunity. So guess what I did? I bought more. I currently hold about 12,000 CRO, and I'm probably going to buy more because I see the possibility, the potential, and where this can go, plus all of the staking requirements and staking rewards that you could have with this position. So again, it's at 41 and a half cents. You could see it's up about 5.5%. You look at the circulating supply and you're looking at 25.26 billion CRO. That's pretty high. You're also looking at 30.2 billion in max supply. That means that it cannot go higher than 30.263 billion. Now, when you look at the market cap right now, you're looking at about 10.5 billion, which shows so much room for growth. When I look at cryptocurrencies and the growth potential of it, the max growth potential that I really look at is around that 100 billion mark. Well, that's a 10x return, just going up to 100 billion. However, I think crypto.com or Cronos, I got to get used to saying that, Cronos is a different animal. And we will see something that's a lot bigger. It will be one of those top 5 cryptocurrencies, even though people think, Solana is going to be up there or ADA is going to be up there. I think it's going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's going to be BNB, then Cronos, and then you're going to see whether it's, Solana or ADA or whatever those positions actually are, or Avalanche or something. But I know that Cronos is going to be a top 5 coin. The reason why I think it's going to be a top 5 coin is because of all of the staking rewards that you get with this card, all of the benefits that you get, not with the card, that you get with this project. When you look at crypto.com and you understand that if you just stake $40,000 in CRO, you get so many different rewards. Not only the 12% staking rewards on that 40%, but you also get staking rewards on USDC. You also get staking rewards on Polygon, on Shiba Inu, on Dogecoin, on VVS Finance, on Tonic, right? You get so many different staking rewards on a lot of these positions if you decide to stake $40,000, which is definitely insane. It's definitely great to be able to see you get all of these rewards with all of these positions if you decide to stake them, only if you stake CRO. So people are kind of forced to stake CRO for CRO's benefit because they're holding it for a long period of time, for at least 3 months. Then they're able to stake, whatever position they want to hold, and they're good, right? And in order to own the card, which gives you extra benefits, it kind of changes the game there. So with all that being said, right, with you looking at everything that's breaking down and I tell you that it does have potential, why don't I believe it's going to go to $100? Everybody else does. Everybody else believes it's going to go to $100 per coin. Well, do you know what the market cap would be at $100 per coin? You're probably thinking, oh, you know what? It'll probably be somewhere around maybe 200 billion, 300 billion. That's reasonable. Maybe Ethereum like levels, 500 billion. Well, let's go ahead and look at my spreadsheet here. We're going to break down my spreadsheet, and let's go into here, and that's not it. Let's bring this up. Crypto spreadsheet. Here we go. So you're going to see CRO right here. This is CRO. Now, where the current price is, or where the high price was at like 90 cents, where I initially made my first investment, I think was like 50 cents, but you saw it at like 90 cents. Let's just say that it's there. That would be a $22 billion market cap, basically double where it is right now. Now, if you saw it at, let's say, $4 would be a $101 billion market cap. That's at that level to where I believe that a lot of cryptocurrencies, or at least the top cryptocurrencies, will get to. Probably somewhere in the top 10. The top 10 will be labeled as that $100 billion cryptocurrency, and the crypto market will absolutely explode and get to higher levels overall. Not just seeing that Bitcoin controls everything, you're going to see a lot of other things come up as well. Now, if you look at $10 I think seems a little bit more reasonable. A little bit under $10 will probably be the level that I would hover at. I would say cryptos or CRO's potential is somewhere around $7. That's where I would look at it as, because if I did change this to 7, that would be $177 billion market cap. I think short term, and short term meaning, a couple of years, you could see this around $7, and that will be $177 billion market cap. But understand where this gets to and how this gets to the extreme when you start looking at higher numbers. So $20, you're looking at a $506 billion market cap. That's in the level of Ethereum. That's great. But understand we're only at $20. We have $80 left to go. So if you just do the math, you can understand that $100 will be $2.5 trillion market cap. There's no burn on this coin. They're not limiting or throwing away the supply, throwing it in the trash or anything like that. It's $2.5 trillion at $100 per coin. So can it get there? Not at the moment. Until we start to see more and more cryptocurrencies up at that level, which I think crypto.com will change the game. I think Cronos will change the game. It's just not certain whether we will see them overtake something like Bitcoin or have a chance to overtake something like Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin will have a $10 trillion market cap, and maybe CRO will be right behind it. You never know. There's always a possible chance, but right now we can't push that on somebody to say this can get to $100 or a $2.5 trillion market cap. Let's stick to what we do have. Right now, $2.5 trillion market cap is more than the entire crypto market is actually worth right now. So, and that's just right now. But obviously, if you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of these others start to run, you're going to see CRO start to run as well. So again, is it possible that it can get to $100? It's definitely possible down the line. Let's look 10 years down the line. It's definitely possible. We never know what the crypto market's going to do and what the ceiling is for the crypto market, which looks like it's endless, right? But right now, if we're putting something in somebody's head, we probably want to focus on something that's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more closer to earth, which would be, the $5 to $7 mark. And that's where I believe that we can possibly get to, that we should be at. And anything above that, obviously, is going to be gravy. It's going to be gravy on top of it. And if I'm holding CRO for that long, which I most likely will be, if I'm gaining a decent percentage from all of my other coins, then you're obviously going to see a big increase there. If I'm gaining 14% from my USDC, and I'm holding CRO, other people are going to do the same thing. So they're going to be holding that coin as well. So you let me know what you think about CRO. Is it a game changer? Will it get to $100 per coin? Are you on that train of saying that this could get to $100 per coin because we can do a little bit more research into it? But just looking at the bare minimum of more or less the simple research that we can do, just understanding where the market cap is right now and where the market cap will be at $100, it's definitely looking less possible, probably more on the side of like 90% possible chance that it will not get there, but like a 10% chance that it could get there in the future. But again, we just don't know what the crypto market will be. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, remember, if you guys want to follow my Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. We have a bunch of different stuff over there. Also, I have a Let It Burn channel where we burn off Shiba Inu with all of the revenue from that channel. So feel free to be a part of that there. And we do giveaways over there. So if you want free Shiba Inu, feel free to subscribe and be a member. And you have to follow me on Twitter. And we do giveaways for anybody that's doing all of that. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.